Hello friends. I wanted to share some important transits that are going to be happening tomorrow, June 29th. And I'm sure, as you're fully aware, tomorrow we're going to be having the full moon in Capricorn. But there's also some very important transits that are happening as well. And I'd like to share that with you, and then we'll discuss the full moon. So we're going to be having Mars, that fiery planet, the one that has all that energy and thrive, go into Gemini, which is ruled by Mercury, and that is the mind, communication, and money. We will also have Chiron, the wounded healer, go into Taurus. That is an earth sign ruled by Venus. We will also have Mercury go into retrograde. Yes, that famous retrograde, which we will be doing the reviewing, the revising, the redoing, the relaxing, all the REs that I like to say. But it's a perfect time because it's Cancer season, which is a great time to go within. And then in July 1st, we're going to have Jupiter, which is abundance, luck, good fortune, go into the zodiac sign of Leo, which is fire. And it's ruled by the sun. It's fame. So, besides those amazing transits that I just shared with you, I would like to discuss with you the full moon, okay? So, what is the full moon, right? Well, first of all, it occurs when the sun is in direct opposition to the moon. It's exactly 180 degrees apart, and it positions the earth smack in the middle. All right, so the sun represents one's conscious ego, identity, outward actions, and the moon, it represents one's inner emotional world, subconscious needs and feelings. Because these are polar opposites in directions, the full moons are naturally dramatic times of culmination as well as revelation and a time of releasing. Full moon in Capricorn, it's also called the strawberry moon, and that is due to its season of harvest of strawberries. Capricorn is a cardinal sign, and it is the element of earth. It is ruled by Saturn, which governs structure, responsibilities, ambition, hard work, boundaries, and it emphasizes discipline and long-term goals. So we are being asked what's working and what's not working for us, and what do we need to put more effort or work into. Ruled by Saturn, this illumination brings long-term plans to fruition. It often illuminates where your hard work, patience, and perseverance are paying off in your career or public life. Capricorn has a shadow side, which is rigidity and materialism, as well as controlling. So we're going to use this full moon to release that and let go what no longer serves your soul, your true mission, and redefine what productivity means to you. Evaluate boundaries. Saturn rules boundaries. Where do you need to draw stricter limits to protect your time and energy? Refine your goals. Saturn rules goals, long-term goals. Ask yourself if your current career or public pursuits align with your authentic desires and emotional needs. Rest and reclaim power. Consciously detach your self-worth from your achievements. Allow yourself time to restore what really makes you happy. The sun is in Cancer, so it's the polar opposite of the moon and Capricorn. Cancer's axis focuses on emotional security and home, life, and Capricorn highlights career and public image, while Cancer highlights home and private life. Cancer is a water sign that represents the mother, the home, and your emotional roots. It asks you to nurture your soul, prioritize your sense of safety, and retreat into spaces where you feel cared for. When these luminaries clash across this axis, you are forced to evaluate your work-life balance. It often exposes where you might be sacrificing your personal well-being for professional achievement, or vice versa. You are challenged to apply Capricorn's discipline to how you process your feelings, rather than acting purely in reactive emotions. Ask yourself, what long-term goals am I working forward towards? And are they nurturing your inner well-being? Where do I need to establish stronger boundaries to protecting my energy? How can I integrate my emotions, needs with my worldly ambitions? This axis reveals where you might be spilling out and emptying yourself to care for others. It urges you to set firm boundaries so that you can give of yourself without losing your own foundation. So, yes, this full moon is a very special one. It's going to be very personal, and it's going to make a big change. So we want to use this full moon to release what no longer serves us and think of the long-term goals of what really makes us happy and what we really desire to do. So thank you so much for your time. I hope that this will help a bit with the understanding of the full moon in Capricorn and how you can reflect, review, and revise of what makes you happy and what your foundation. All right? Thank you so much, and talk to you soon. Bye. Happy full moon in Capricorn.